this is like
Jonathan
a Tamagotchi.
London. You guys might know Jonathan London from Geekscape. He does a lot of stuff in the nerd community.
Yes.
He's always around. He's a good pundit.
I like going to Comikaze.
Yes,
and doing some of your, you guys were really amazing at Comikaze because you guys let me do some of the panels, and I got to talk to some of my favorite creators.
You definitely had like a little run there.
Like Grant Morrison, Rob Liefeld. I thought Darryl from DMC was amazing.
He is.
Darryl from Run DMC almost made me cry. He said something of the most beautiful things about the power of comic books and pop culture, what we celebrate, that it just needs to be shared with the world. You can tell why the guy was so successful using his rhyming abilities and his spoken word abilities, because he almost had me in tears talking about the power of comics.
His vision is amazing. A couple weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, there was a big controversy in the marketing of some, I think, what qualifies as nerd content, where Amazon has a new show called Man in the High Tower, great book. And it's about what if the Nazis won and took over America, basically, and we were a Nazi country.
Yeah, it's a super popular book series.
Right, and what they did was they decorated the New York subways with Nazi and Japanese, like wartime Japanese symbolism.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that? Was that a good idea?
I think it's more gray area than black and white. So you just threw me. Is it a good idea? I think it was an aggressive idea.
Yes.
To put these things up there. And what they did was it wasn't just purely all the symbolism, putting it all over the subways and buses. They had, like, on one side of the subway they would have, you know, the American flag, and on the other side they'd have like Nazi propaganda flag, and it's like, oh, but for but for a couple things happening in history, we could be living in like a Nazi America.
All right, so hey, we're going to do something now. We're going to give something away. One of our sponsors for tonight is Jinx. Jinx, the lifestyle and apparel company. Thank you, Jinx. And I'm just going to grab somebody. I'm going to grab this person right here, whoever this is. Hi, what's your name?
Tara.
Tara, as you can see, has it's a Santa baby. And because of this incredible cosplay, we'll call it that, I want to say our sponsor, Jinx, you won a prize. You won a gift card from Jinx.
Do they make maternity stuff at Jinx?
They will now. Everything they have is
well, go shake it. I mean, if there's anything that we've been doing with Geekscape for, it's going to be 9 years.
Wow.
It's 9 years.
You're old, man.
Is every week we've had a new person to talk to, and I just love talking to people. I like talking to people about stories. I love talking to people about culture. I love talking to people basically about all the things that are really popular right now, that we all love to celebrate. And so I'll jump at any opportunity to talk to somebody who's passionate about storytelling or passionate about culture and the things we live in. I mean, I don't have to tell you guys. That's what this show is.